Good morning, humanity. Not just America, everybody, man. After Stuart Scott died yesterday, I just want to take this moment to, to give a big one of these to cancer, you know. I made a post on Facebook yesterday that said basically something along the lines of, I got it, humanity. Let's give cancer cancer. Some people, they don't appreciate cursed words. I happen to love them all. And from this moment, I dedicate every cuss word that I've ever used in my life, now and into the future, directly towards cancer. Seriously? You, cancer? I hate you. I hope you die. Anyway, I'm sitting here in my room. I don't have my same sunglasses on that I normally do. Humanity, I apologize for that. I got different ones. I got my paint can because I broke my broom in a fit of rage. I also broke my microphone lighter. I don't have the brush today. It's over here. Still brushing hair in places where you don't care. When you make the goal, when you're like, man, I don't have expectations anymore of being a comedian. I have a goal of being a comedian. When you make that transition, when you decide to say every single F word that I'm ever going to use in my life is going to go towards cancer, and I'm going to spend my whole life making people shake their bellies with laughter. Yeah. When you decide to make that transition, your life changes. It gets more difficult. Not because comedy is a tough gig, but because the expectations other people have are expectations. You know, they're not goals. They don't go into the comedy club with the goal of laughter. They're expecting to laugh at everything that you say, you know? So they're expecting you to be funny. When they come in with that expectation and you don't meet it, they say, BAM! They knock you, they break your microphone lighter, man. They take it away from you. They take power. They throw it down. You know? No more mic stand for you. Your jokes weren't funny enough. You gave me a joke, and I listened to it, and I didn't think it was very funny. Therefore, I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to stand out here in the audience and say nothing, because that's what it sounds like when people aren't laughing at a goddamn comedy club. You have to make your chuckles, you know? So what I do is I take my whole mic stand, I ram it into your laughter vagina, and then I just stir it. Until maybe you laugh. You know, because that's the point. You just got to lighten up a little bit. You have to let me connect to the area that's inside of you that's kind of ticklish, you know, and then you let me coochie coo and tickle your motherfucking ahas. And that motherfucker is specifically going towards cancer, you know. Fuck you, cancer's mother. That's all I'm saying. As a comedian, you know, you wanna get out there. You want to make people laugh. You want, for every moment that you're on stage, to be the funniest moment of somebody's life, but that's just not reasonable. A reasonable goal for me is to make you laugh, you know? Maybe not the entire show, but just here, man. My goal is to make other people smile instead of making them miserable with my bullshit. If I'm not on stage, if I'm not in front of a camera, if I'm just out there amongst the people, hey people, hi 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 people, fuck you! I hate you! And you say those kinds of words to the people, man, they don't like you, you know? My thing is that I want to be liked. I don't want to walk up to my own reflection and get yelled at, man, but that's what happens because I'm an asshole, you know? This isn't fake. It's not an act. It's not a gimmick. Like, I literally am an asshole. I have an asshole. I poop out of it. But I also am collectively an asshole. You know, I go out, I get enraged. I always think I know everything. I talk. I offer people unsolicited advice, you know? Even though I can't take care of myself, I got all the advice for you. And the reason why I do is because I know what it takes to not be a dumbass, yet I still do it because I'm a dumbass, you know? And when you're a dumbass, when you're stupid, when you're ignorant, when you're an ignoramus, you have to figure out what it is that you do better than everybody and try to get paid for it, you know? for this person, for this motherfucker right here, and that motherfucker is also directed toward cancer. Fuck you, cancer! You know? When the only thing that comes out of your body is sarcasm and wit and joke after joke after joke that makes nobody on planet Earth laugh, then you might want to think about being a comedian, you know, because you want to generate your best chief export, whatever it may be, at your goddamn talent. And then you got to look at yourself in the mirror, and you got to say, fuck you! You know? And you gotta shift through the bad stuff. And you got to be like, you know what? You're not too bad. You can fucking do this because you're great. In fact, you're one of the best ever because you can dance like this. And when you dance like that in front of the mirror and you tell yourself you're the best ever, then step 2 is just going and being the fucking best ever, man. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll put this shit out there for you so you can mock me. But remember, all my fuck yous that are going your way that you can see for your face aren't going towards you, they're going towards cancer. Alright? So unless you personally love cancer, like, oh, come here, cancer. And you just want to make out with cancer all day, then you should support me. I am Muscle D. Paint Can Rage is going towards cancer. Seriously, cancer, open up your butthole and get fucked by the whole world hating you. Quit taking my goddamn heroes, cancer. Booyah. Stuart Scott was great, man. One of the reasons I wanted to be in sports writing, you know. Rich Eisen, Stuart Scott, Dan Patrick, Keith Olbermann. All those guys in the 90s, man. I used to sit and watch that shit in the morning. Da-na-na, da-na-na. I'd watch Sports Center 4 or 5 times in a row because I'd show the same one between like 5 a.m. and 9 a.m., man. 4 times. Bam, 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 bam. Booyah, 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 man. And he's gone. And it's because of cancer, man. Cancer try to take Eric Berry, you know? Chiefs don't have a safety. You know? How is your team supposed to win without a safety? You know? Number 5 overall pick. Cancer's like, oh, I got a big mass in your chest. Well, you know what? Fuck you, cancer in the fucking chest. A whole mass of cancer. You know what mass means? It means prayer. And I pray you fucking die, cancer. Yes, and I said prayer. I didn't even say I pray you die. I said prayer. Because everybody that watches this is collectively going to have prayer towards cancer telling you to shove a big microphone lighter and fake fucking mic stand up your damn ass, cancer, until you are pooping. Get the fuck out of our lives. I'm pretty sure that's why I always break my lighters.